What's going on, folks? Fitzy with Fitzy in here. Real quick, I just wanted to go over my mobile hunting system that I'm going to be using this year. I bought the system last year, or parts of the system last year. Hunted with it a few times. This year I'm really going to hunt with it pretty hard. I hunt a lot of public land, a lot of one and dones. I've used the Lone Wolf Assault before and some other portable hang-on systems. But I'm really happy with this system here, and it's basically centered around the Aero Hunter Kestrel, which is a tree saddle. Okay, it's pretty lightweight, compact, and it's fairly comfortable. I spent probably 5-6 hours sitting last year in it and didn't have any issues, and it should be even better this year with the new platform I'm using. But basically, this is my system in a nutshell. Obviously, we have the bow. I'm going to be using it for bow hunting. I've got a pack here. This is just your standard day pack, I suppose. This is an Alps Outdoors Pursuit pack. It's 2,700 cubic inches. And this is basically going to carry my platform and my saddle. You can wear the saddle into the stand. It's your call, it's your choice. It's actually pretty comfortable to wear. So I just prefer to keep it in a pack. So that's the pack. The platform I'm going to be using this year, it's by Tehrd Nation. It's called the Predator platform, and this is basically what my feet are going to rest on while I'm sitting in the saddle. There's lots of different other methods you can use. You can use the ring of steps, you can use step ladder steps. I got this late last year, didn't have a chance to use it. I got it after the bow season ended, but I've perched on it a couple times pre-season now. It's September 1st, so bow season starts in New York in about another month. But I use this system in practice, and I like it a lot. It's very comfortable, and should be able to get off any shot I need to, whether it's weak side, strong side, behind me, in front of me, whatever. It's fairly lightweight. It digs into the tree nice, very strong and stable. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is the method of getting up the tree. There's a billion different methods out there. You can use climbing sticks such as this, Lone Wolf, Muddy, those Helios, I forget who makes those. You can use screw-in steps. You can use the Bowman Outdoors strap-on steps, which I'll show you in a second here. But my favorite sticks, and I've messed with a bunch of sticks, are these Muddy Pro Hunter sticks. They're 4 sticks, they're 20 inches long, and they use a rope cam system to attach to the tree. It's very simple, it's quiet, and it's a pretty compact package. And basically I'm going to go ahead and just carry these in. I'll have my bow strapped to my pack, my saddle, my platform inside my pack, along with anything else, flashlights, tags, grunt calls, whatever I want to bring on the hunt. I bought this little thing from Lone Wolf. It's a little stick caddy, they call it, just for carrying in. But you don't need anything fancy like this. You can just use a rope with loops on each side and just loop it around, carry it on your shoulder. Or you don't even need this. You can just carry the sticks in. They stay together pretty well. They nest together pretty well, and there's a little buckle, keeps them all stuck together. So alternative this year, I do have the Bowman steps, which these are individual steps that strap on one at a time. It's not as quick to set up. They're not as secure feeling, I guess you could say, but they are lightweight, and I can fold these up and stick these in a pack so that all I'm carrying is a pack and my bow. Everything else is inside the pack. So that's an alternative, along with Lone Wolf sticks, screw-in steps. Some guys I've seen use the telephone pole spikes to get up a tree, but this is what I'm going to use. Lastly, in the kind of the center of the system, is going to be the Aero Hunter Kestrel. It's a tree saddle. I bought the complete package that comes with the comes with your tree strap, comes with a lineman's belt, and then it comes with your bridge. Everything's already pre-attached when it shows up at your doorstep, and it's ready to rock and roll. Things that I added, and I'm going to put links for everything in here in the description. I'm going to give you a couple links to some other YouTube channels, or one other YouTube channel that does a really good in-depth overview of the system, breaks it down into multiple videos. But a couple things that I've added is the Doyle hoist. This is an automatic retractable hoist. I attached it right to the webbing. They have Molly webbing right on the saddle, so you can attach certain things, accessories if you want. And I strapped that to my bow, and as I go up the tree it retracts out, and then once I get up there and I hoist my bow back up, it retracts in. So I'm not getting the line all tangled around branches, blown in the wind, all that stuff. And the only other change I've made to the system was, instead of the they don't use a Prusik knot, they use I forget what it's called, but I got rid of that and I added this Rope Man 1 ascender, and this is a lot easier to make adjustments to your lineman's belt as you're going up the tree. It's one-handed operation instead of having to try to move a Prusik knot or whatever along the lineman's belt. So the only other thing I wanted to add about this is, and I'll show this all too when I actually go up the tree, here's a little hanger. This is the hanger I'm going to wrap around the tree, and I'm going to hang my pack, my bow, and my quiver from it. I just keep that in this outside pouch. And if I'm not hunting public land and I can cut some limbs, I have a little saw that I can go ahead and pull out and cut some limbs if they're in my way to make a lane to shoot. I keep that also in the other side pouch. All said and done, I weighed this on a scale. Everything you're looking at, the bow, the sticks, the seat, the platform, and my pack, was 30 pounds. If I go to the Bowman steps, which here I have 8, that weighed about 25 pounds. So that's it. Next I'll go ahead and demonstrate going up the tree. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a climb with my mobile system here. Got my pack with my Kestrel and my Predator platform in it, and then the other little things I'll have, like a knife, flashlight, tags, that kind of stuff. Got my bow strapped to my pack, and then I've got my muddy climbing sticks, 4 of them, which should get me up around 13 feet. And if I want to go higher, I can bring extra screw-on steps, strap-on steps, or some kind of aider to put on the bottom step. So I can go ahead and carry the sticks right on my shoulder, basically hands-free. Okay, so I get to the tree, go ahead and I'm going to drop my sticks. I'm going to take my pack off. Set my bow to the side. And take out my saddle. I'm going to go ahead and put my saddle on. Put the waist strap on first. Put on my leg straps. I'm going to cinch everything down. I'm going to go ahead and unbuckle my unbuckle my sticks. On each one of these sticks I have a loop. Not each one, on just 2 of them I have a loop. Those are going to attach to my saddle. I'll show you in a second. Bottom 2 steps are going to be my first steps up. The nice thing about these rope cam cleat steps by Muddy, real simple. Just throw the rope around the tree. You don't have to measure anything out with the buckle and excess strap. Run it through the cleat. Just tie 2 half hitches. Go up underneath and down. Go up underneath and down. And there you go. That's it. It's just like a little safety knot. The cam's actually what secures the rope. Okay. And down my steps. I'm going to hang my second step from the ground. I'm not going to go full length on these steps just because just for simulation purposes. I don't have a lot of tree. This is kind of a messed up tree with a good lean in it. I'm just setting them up kind of close together, not stretching them out as far as I could. Okay, so that's number 2 step. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and hook my bow up to my Doyle retractable hoist. And then I'm going to go ahead, put my pack back on. And then I'm going to go ahead and attach each one of these steps to these little clips I have. Attach the rope, the 550 cord that I've pre-attached to the stick. I'll attach that to these little clips on my tree saddle. Got 1, and then I've got 2. And I'm going to go ahead and ascend the tree. Once I get up to my first or second step, I'm going to go ahead and attach my lineman's belt so I'm safely clipped into the tree. And I bought the Rope Man Ascender. Makes it a lot easier to adjust your lineman's belt as opposed to using the Prusik knot. So it truly is just one-handed operation for adjusting your lineman's belt. Second step, on the bottom step, I'm going to go ahead and attach my 3rd stick. And again, I'm not spacing these out as far as I would. Normally from this position, I would put it about chin high. And that is about the spacing I need between sticks. Again, 2 1/2 inches. Tuck the rope in the middle here so it's not swaying in the breeze. Set the stick. Push down the steps, and we'll go ahead and move up to the 3rd stick. Okay, I'm on the bottom step with my 3rd stick. I'm going to go ahead and attach my 4th and final stick. This one I'll go a little bit more spacing, more traditional spacing. Again, run it through the cam. That secures it all by itself. These 2 1/2 inches are just an extra safety knot so you don't kick the rope out of the cam accidentally. Underneath and then back down through. Pull up my steps. Set the stick. Go ahead and move up to the 4th stick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just take off my pack off my left shoulder. I'm going to grab my hanger. This is the hanger that I'm going to use for hanging gear, hanging my pack, and hanging my bow. I'm just using this simple system right now. I'm going to put it about head high, eye level high. And that way I can hang my pack to get my Predator platform out to hang that. So tighten that up. It's not going to be in the final position, just a temporary position right now to get my platform out of my pack and to hang the platform. Open it up and I can go ahead and reach inside and break out my Predator platform. Loosen it up on that buckle. And then go ahead and set it about here. Kind of loosely set it. And I'm going to go ahead and tighten it right up. We'll set the platform. It's nice and tight. And one thing, a couple times now that I've set this platform up, it digs into the tree nice. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and step up onto the platform. I'm going to go ahead and take my pack off, my hanger, because this is going to be my final perching spot. Put my pack back on just to get out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and take my hanger off, reattach it. And again, I'm probably going to put this about chin level. And this is going to hang my bow and my pack and my quiver. And you can put more hooks on if you want to hang binos, hang a grunt call, whatever. So there we go. Kind of set the spacing on the hanger. I'm gonna go ahead and take my pack off again and hang it. I like to close everything up so nothing falls out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my my tree strap. It's gonna go around this tree. I'm gonna hang that next. My tree strap I'm gonna hang about head height. Actually, I like it a little bit higher than head height, but I'm gonna keep it at head height now just for demonstration purposes. Wrap that around the tree through the loop. Next, I'm going to go ahead and attach my bridge. Take out the daisy chain, attach my bridge, bring it up through, bring my carabiner up on the tree strap, hook into the carabiner. My tree strap fell on me a little bit because didn't have any tension on it. But now we've got all the tension on the tree strap and on the bridge. And I'm going to go ahead at this time, I'm going to unattach my lineman's belt. So now I'm going to daisy chain up my lineman's belt so I don't have a bunch of rope flapping around in the breeze and all that good stuff. I'm going to bring that down. I'm going to daisy chain from the carabiner end. Through one of the daisy chain loops, and clip it back to the saddle. There we go. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead and with a Doyle's hoist, I'm going to go ahead and raise up my bow. This is a self-retracting hoist, so as I pull up the bow, the line retracts automatically. I don't have line getting caught on branches and all that crazy stuff. I don't have to wrap it all up when I get the bow to the top. Just unhook it. Sometimes it's easier just to hang the bow and unhook it. There. Back through. It's back behind me now. Got my bow tethered in on my platform. Knock an arrow, and I'm ready to hunt. So that's it. As always, take care. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Yeah.